Hey, how's it going, everyone? Joey here with a real quick update on the campaign that we got running. It is day 2 of the campaign, so let's see what we got going on here. It is currently 7:09 p.m. Eastern New York time. I'm here in Florida, so let's go ahead and see what we got going on. So you can see here, it's actually not spending all of my money fast as yesterday. If you saw yesterday's video, I recorded the video, I believe it was around 3 p.m. But it had already spent my money by 1 p.m. or so, or close to it, just about 1 p.m. And it was all done. There was no budget left, but we had really great numbers. Okay. And like I said, it's expected with Facebook accounts. You know, some days, that happens, and some other days it doesn't. Like right now, it's just spending it slowly. Right. We're seeing the impressions actually dropped on many of them from yesterday, except this one here, PayPal. It's got a lot of impressions. So we're still getting over 100, which is what I want. The CPMs did go up a bit, but again, that's because the impressions went down, right? Now the CTRs are still about the same on every single one of them, except now we actually got PayPal dropping. But you see, you got to take into account all the numbers and understand why it's going on. Just because there's below 1% doesn't mean that it sucks. You see, it's got 500 impressions. Right. And then the other ones, they got 100, 200, 100. So, yeah, obviously those are going to look great because of the amount of impressions. Right. So you got to take a look at that. And then, you keep going to the right and you see the amount of clicks that we're getting. So that has a lot to do with it. Right. But we're seeing here the numbers. I'm still pretty happy with them. And like I mentioned yesterday on day 2, I'm looking more for like add to carts and checkouts and yes, even some purchases, but more so add to carts and checkouts. Now, yesterday we had crazy add to carts and really good amount of checkouts. So today I'm expecting, sales, right? Well, that's not the case. We still haven't gotten a sale yet for whatever reason. It could be just a pricing point. It could be they're just not interested in it. It could be for various reasons, right? We did drop the price down some and to $9 and to see if that helped, to see if we could force a sale. We're still getting really good at the carts and checkouts, but we should have had already a sale by now. So I did went ahead and dropped the price again earlier today just to see, because we were getting so many add to carts and a few checkouts here and there. And I said, okay, let me drop the price down again. And I dropped it to $7, as you can see here, from 9 to 7. I just did that a few hours ago just to see. So we'll just have to wait. However, the numbers to the right still look good to me. We're getting action, okay, which is what we want. This lets us know that we've got something that they are really interested in, right? And for whatever reason, they're just not buying just yet, okay? But to the left side, right, which is, it pretty much, with these numbers here, pretty much tells us that our creative is working well. They like it. They're sharing it. They're commenting, and they're even clicking on it. That's what we want out of the creative. Okay. If these numbers are not good, then we got to do something, right? So now what I want to do is really see which ones I'm going to cut. About this time, I'm going to start killing some ads and just, to save money. And also, just by process of elimination, we could see which one's going to, have the most likelihood of producing results and others that aren't, right? So I look at this and I'm already seeing, PayPal with a dropping thing here with the CTRs. It did get them a lot of impressions, right? But we got to, take into account the other ones. The other ones are averaged out, 100 to 200. Meanwhile, this one's got like 4 times more, right? So there's something going on there. Maybe Facebook is just sending us to a bunch of, junk traffic, right? It did spend the most money so far. Oops, I did something here. I touched something I'm not supposed to, just rearrange. Anyways, but it did spend the most money. I got 6 cents left, right? And I only got, I don't got no add to carts. I did get one checkout, and that could be someone from yesterday that came in and is just cookied in or something for whatever reason, right? But it's just not, Facebook is not recording it there. Okay, but we did get one checkout and only 3 clicks. So I'm going to analyze all this here and see which ones are I like and which ones I don't like. Right now, I'm not liking PayPal. And then right here, I could see drop shipping, got no checkouts, but I still like it. It's giving me good numbers here, good CTRs. And that's pretty much it. PayPal's the only one that I'm not too crazy for right now. But only because of the CTRs dropping. And I don't like the fact that this is just, the impressions are way above all the others. It's not average. I look for average between all of them, right? Not just one to stand out. Now, if it did have, 3% CTR and at least a sale, that'd be a different story. So anyways, I got that one. I'm eyeballing that one. Now I'm going to go back to yesterday on its own, and I'm going to pretty much do the same here, but I already know what's going on. I remember affiliate marketing was not good yesterday at all. It didn't give me no checkouts and stuff. So as you can see here, affiliate marketing and PayPal both were the one that didn't give me checkouts yesterday. The other ones did. So that was interesting. And then as far as these numbers goes, this was good here. And also affiliate marketing was good. Good add to cards, 4 and 4, and a lot of clicks. All right. So now what I'm going to do is combine the two. Okay. And then this is where I'm really going to base my decision on which ones I'm going to kill, which ones I'm going to keep. And as you can see here, affiliate marketing, still no checkouts, right? PayPal did give me a checkout today. So that is good. But affiliate marketing is still not doing anything for me here. It is giving me add to carts, but no checkouts whatsoever. And I'm comparing all of them. You got 2 checkouts here too. And then PayPal finally got 1 today. But, I got to take into account today, what happened today with as far as, the rest of the numbers. The other guys are still doing good. Dropshipping, Amazon, Netflix, and then the broad is doing better today, actually, versus yesterday. So right now, affiliate marketing is definitely on my list to kill. And then PayPal, I still got to see which one. So when I'm undecided, I'll just go back and forth to see. Broad did get better than yesterday, so that's pretty good. So PayPal just today, really the only good thing was a checkout, but that's it. And then broad, we can see here, broad did pretty good. It did pretty good. So it's PayPal and affiliate marketing. Even though PayPal did give me a checkout today, I'm still not happy with the numbers, and I am going to make some cuts. So because I'm going to take this into tomorrow, into day 3. It's giving me good numbers here. So let me go ahead and turn these off before I forget. Go ahead and publish it. But those are my 2 kills. So there I'm going to save, $3 and change right there between both of those for tomorrow. And my spend won't be as much. Okay. And I think that's pretty much it for today. I like what I'm seeing so far. I'm going to let it go for another day just to see what happens tomorrow. But tomorrow it's going to be really aggressive kills. If nothing's happening I wake up early, so I'm checking all this out anyways. But if by 8 a.m., 9 a.m., it's still pretty much some of the same stuff where it's just nothing but add to carts and checkouts. If by noon nothing's going on, I'm going to kill it. And I'm also going to watch the ad spend. If it's spending my money fairly quick, I'm also going to kill it as well. But we'll see tomorrow what happens tomorrow. But I'm expecting a sale tomorrow for day 3. Definitely 1,000%. I want a sale. If I'm not getting a sale, then, we'll, reevaluate this campaign and see what we do from there. Okay. This is the key thing with these campaigns, guys. This is what's going to save you the money, right? So if on day 2, if numbers were horrible, I would cut everything out. But numbers are not horrible. They're pretty good. All right. So we'll leave it for day 3. And then on day 3, we'll reevaluate everything. I said, okay, they're liking the ad creative, but for whatever reason, the price point or when I get to the landing page is not quite there yet, right? So we need to figure out what we're going to do then. But like I always say, right, situational decisions based on situational experience. So we'll see on day 3 what happens. All right. So with that said, I will see you guys on the next.